Good morning, you all. I want to share with you what I've done to the 392. I've done quite a bit, and I'm still got a long way to go before I finish this thing, but I want to show to you what I've done so far. One of the first upgrades that I did to the 392 is the Goose Gear storage system. We did the seat removal plate, did a couple of drawers, the fridge slide, and this awesome storage system here. I went with fuel wheels. These are the Warp Beadlock wheels in bronze. They go perfect with the 392 emblems. I love them. And of course, I'm rolling on Milestar Patagonias. And this Jeep is gonna be at the SEMA show in the Milestar booth. And I'm gonna be rocking some new tires that are coming out. From bumper, I went with ARB. This is the Bundy Deluxe. This is so awesome. I love this bumper. It's beefy and it's not that heavy. And it's awesome. It's just a big, goes around the fenders like this. I love that. I love the design that ARB did on this one. And of course, the lights that I'm rocking are the KC Highlights fog lights in amber. I have two Flex Era 4 driving lights right here, and two Flex Era 4 spotlights with the amber cover. And of course, the awesome Pro 6 bar. And for camping lights, I have the C2s from KC Highlights. And in the undercarriage, I'm gonna have the Cyclones. The trash bag that I'm rocking is the Adventure Gear bag. It's made in Canada. And the material that these guys use for this bag, it won't fade in the sun, under the sun. So I love this. I have it in my JK and I really love this. To protect the doors, the rear doors, I went with thin skins. This product is pretty neat. Super easy to remove. There you go. You protect the good looking door there. And that's it. Also from ARB, I went with the base rack. It's a welded aluminum rack that is super light, and it'll hold my James Beirut rooftop tail with no problem. And it holds perfectly the 28-inch KC Highlights chase light. And to hold my spare tire, I got the Terraflex HD tire carrier. Check this thing out. This is beefy. It'll hold up to a 39-inch tire with no problem. It's adjustable. Right here, look at that beautiful wheel. It's got the third light and it's got the holder for the camera. And of course, to hold my devices, I went with the Vector Contour Var. I love the shape of this product, and the quality it's pretty good. It's sturdy, won't go anywhere. And that will hold my 67 Designs device holders. And to control my lights, I went with the ARB Link system. This is pretty neat. I control my Pro 6s, I control my floods, and so everything is set here. Or the lights that I have are set to be controlled by this unit. And look, check this out. This is pretty awesome. It divides the screen in two, and you can have different options. This is pretty cool. And it also has the pressure control. I set the target pressure of the tires to 45 psi, and it'll inflate to that pressure. Also deflating, you can set the target pressure. For communications, I have the Midland ham radio and the Midland GMRS radio. And there are placed on this MPS Molly bracket, overhead bracket. I have it on my Jake and I love it. And what about power management? I got the RedArc Red Vision system. And this is pretty neat because the ARB base, it's got this bracket that goes inside the Jeep. And that works perfect with a 67 Design arm. It will hold the control screen from the Red Vision system right here. Right back here where you need it. Very nice. So Goose Gear made this plate to hold the Red Vision and the Manager 30 system from RedArc, and it works perfect. Look at that, it's so clean. I have all the system right there, and I'm still working on this. This is the lithium battery. I put them on in this box, but eventually this is going to be an armrest, just like the original one, just like this one. I will cover it in leather and all that, and it'll be an armrest for that seat. It's awesome. Of course, my Jackery 1500 is always with me. This is perfect for large electronics like the blender, like the heater, or anything that is over 1,000 watts. I just cleaned the Goose Gear plate right here, so that's why it looks like it's wet. Just clean it with a little bit of water. So this is the plate that, instead of the seat that goes here, Goose Gear installed this plate, and this is full of storage. You can have your tools, your hats like me right there. You can have all your compressor tools, air up, air down, and the your jack. You can have a bunch of stuff in here, your tools. And this is pretty neat. Got my Fieldcraft Survival bag. I have, you know, first aid kit in there, and some medicine, and my gear for winter, like gloves and beanies and all that. I decided to put the dual ARB compressor behind the seat, just because I have the valves for the pressure control system here. I got my switch there, and it's connected directly to the Link system. And this is all the wiring that I did for this. Comes from the battery. Okay, so you have your block right there that it's managing all the system. There are wires coming from the front hood from the battery, and it goes to the RedArc system, it goes to the Link system, and it goes to the compressor. This is what I did for the wire management. This wires right here, I got the waterproof relays for all the lights, for the link system, for the communications. They're all waterproof and they're all fuse. And these wires come to the main battery, and those two wires over there go all the way to the back. There's a couple of Stinger off-road fuse blocks over there, and that's what manages the current that goes all the way to the back of the Jeep. I know it can get a little confusing. The main battery, what it does, it powers up all my driving lights, what I call driving lights, all the KC lights, the off-road lights that I need, that I'm gonna use when the vehicle is running. That way the battery is charging and I'm not losing any power. The rest of the lights, which are considered camping lights, the C2s, the bottom rock lights, the fridge, and some other like connectors for my batteries and all that, I consider that camping lights. So those I'm only gonna use them when I'm stopped. So that's why I have a lithium battery right there. That lithium battery is gonna take care of those of that draw. And of course I have it in all my Jeeps, the Outback Table. This thing is so cool. These guys did a great job with this table. This is bamboo, you got your cutting board. This is magnetic, so you can hang your cooking tools, utensils from here, like your knives, even your tools. If you're working on something, you can use this table for that. It's pretty sturdy and I love it. Last week, the guys from Terra Acoustics did an installation of this brand new speakers that they came out with. They've been working on this system for the longest time, and what they're trying to do is make the JT, the JK, and the JT sound much better. The rest of the speakers are okay, they're good, the original speakers from Jeep, but this mid-range with the tweeter makes a big difference. So far, that's what I have done to the 392. I will keep you posted with future upgrades, and thank you for watching.